Good evening, YouTube. Happy Friday. It's me, Bridget and Justin, from Bridget and Justin Starting from Scratch. Right, Justin? He's eating. Say hi. He said, Say hi to our subscribers. We missed you guys. Say happy Friday. We hope all is well with everybody. We're sending everybody such warmth and love. Put your little sneak, little moose feet down. He gets up here with me, guys, and he's like so uncouth. You know what I mean? He's like the cool kid when I'm not on camera. But as soon as he knows we're gonna come up here and on YouTube, he's like, let me just act my age. Right, guys? My son, I love my baby, but he's sitting here on the floor and he's eating him some dinner. So you might see him popping in and out and on and off my lap or whatever the case may be. Okay, Tootie? So you guys, like I said, happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year over, like via typing and stuff like that, but I haven't been on here since New Year's, and there's many reasons for that, but not really big. I mean, it's been a few days, sometimes I'm an everyday vlogger, sometimes I go a couple of days, a few days, I have this little one over here, and I have, other things and stuff going on and everything. But I definitely keep you guys posted and keep you guys in the loop. And that's what this video is actually about today. It's just going to be like a mini life update, okay? So, yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. 2025. Let's get it. Let's get it, right? Prayerfully, right? Let's get it. Let's get our lives on the right track, okay? Hey, you leaving? With his cute self. I just be looking at him like in awe, like, with your little stinking cute self. I'm obsessed with my son. So anyways, yeah. What's going on? The last you guys knew, right? I did my vlog at the Whole Food store. Not the Whole Food. We do have a Whole Food store here in Rhode Island, and I'm sure you guys have them probably in other states, but I'm trying to say wholesale store. We was in our local wholesale store, my last vlog, and Justin was sleeping. Yeah, well, he fell asleep after lots of fun shopping, because I like to introduce all kind of things to him. He gets tired of me. He'd be like, I'm going to sleep on you, lady. You do this. So, yeah, and I was talking about a few things, and I was thanking you guys because I had opened up that week about what was going on in my life, and there are some situations, a couple of serious situations that are going on in my life, and thank Jehovah, it's nothing detrimental. Everyone is in good health, everyone is in good spirits, right? So as long as we have another day, and as long as we have God on our side, and we stay in prayer, we pray for strength to get through the day and through the tough times and through the challenges that we are going through. That's how I survive my storms, right? Stay grounded, stay you, stay within inside of yourself. Meaning, of course, community matters and talking matters. If you have that good friend or family member, family support and stuff like that. But I just mean, like, when I say stay in yourself and stay stuff like that, it's because people don't know the right answer for you, okay? That's just for support. So if I open up and talk to you guys, or I open up and talk to a family member or friends, what they do is they will support me in my decisions, and that feels good. You know, but it's only support. It's up to you. It's up to us on our decisions that we make, right? So stay unique and authentically you, right? That's how you've been winning all your life, right? And if you think you have not been winning, I'm sure you've been winning in your own right, in your own way. Don't let social media and society make you think you're not winning because you may work a 9 to 5, or you're struggling and just getting by and you have kids or don't have kids. This is America, okay? And everywhere else around the world, us mothers, we mother many. We have the kids we birth, and we take care of and nurture many others, and we're strong, okay? We got this. And the men, you know. So I'm just saying, don't let anybody make you feel like you're not doing a good job in your life, okay? If you know true in your heart that you're trying your best. So anyways, back to me, right? Yeah, I hope I don't go homeless again, right? So that's really what this boils down to. I did a video, like I said, I was thanking you guys in the wholesale store and showing you guys my mini little haul. But the video prior to that, right before that video, was about this program that I'm on, and it's called a rapid rehousing program, and it's wonderful for people who have a little bit more income than I have and get raises on their job, stuff like that. And they kind of like, you know how in life you're not, like, something happens and it throws you off your feet and you're trying to get right back on your feet. Rapid rehousing is great for that. However, those of you that have watched my story and stuff like that and my channel, it's not necessarily at all about the fact that I did have a homeless situation, but I do share that with you guys. Last year, I had a homeless situation because I was living in a house that I was very stable in. My son was born in a very stable home, very stable environment. And my landlord, though, needed to sell her house for her personal reasons and move forward in life. So myself and my son, and it was a 1-bedroom, but it was really cute, really cozy. I had been there many, many years. So it suited me well, and it suited its purpose. But, you know, it was time to move on. And when it was time to move on, I thought it was going to be easier to move on. So although I was like disappointed, like, oh my God, we got to move. Like, I wanted to move and find somewhere better, but I just wanted to do it on my own time, obviously. So yeah, that didn't happen. So I walked out the door thinking, okay, let's go find our new apartment, right? Because we didn't have one when we left the apartment yet. We didn't have one yet, but I thought like an apartment was gonna come right around the corner. It happened to be months, okay? So long story short, me and my son were very safe. We did go to a shelter so that we could see what it is that they would provide, if anything, as far as services. And we did have other shelter. We had some family that cared, and we stayed with them. And we stayed in a really nice hotel, to be honest with you. We were homeless, but my son's feet never hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very fortunate for that. And that's why I say it. I don't say it because of any other reason except that my son has been carried all of his life. You know, he's been through so many difficulties and challenges in his short little life that he's been here, as far as, you know, his health and stuff. But he's been coddled and he's been hugged and loved, and, you know, by me, his dad, and, you know, he has other extended family members that love and care about him. Obviously, I am the predominant parent. I'm with my son all the time. I happen to love that. I happen to like that because my son does have special needs and stuff like that, and I understand him very well. You know, if you watch my channel, or if you don't, if you're new here, you know, I make nutritional supplements for him. I kind of had to teach him how to, you know, eat. Although we went to the feed team and we've been in therapy for years, it's still actually a it's in progress. And you know something, I don't even have this door shut, and I probably need to, because there's other things going on in the background, and I hope it's not being heard on my vlog. So hold on one second, guys. Judy, no do that, okay? No do that. No do that. Justinxo, don't do that. Don't do that, Judy. Okay? Let me be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna shut this door for a few minutes. Coming, guys. Coming. I'm back. So, yes. 1 second. Let me just have a little bit of sip of this cherry Coke. You guys be seeing me drink that, like, you guys probably like, does she drink soda all day? I don't. But it's like my little treat, especially when I'm in this hot room and I'm making a vlog or something like that. Or it's just, sometimes I go through my little changes where my taste buds change for different reasons. And right now I just been having the taste for cherry Coke. So what was I gonna say to you? You put this up. Yeah. Yeah, so thank God for the very little support that we have. Is strong, you know what I'm saying? Very, very little, but very strong. So, you know, my son, you know, although it was change for him because he was, you know, born in that house and grew up in that house and stuff like that. And last year we moved out the house. He was not from house to house. He was not from shelter to shelter. He was not, you know, in some motel or anything like that. And, you know, for those kids that are in those situations, I have a lot of empathy for you. And the moms that are in those situations, I have a lot of empathy for you. And that actually doesn't make us any better. I'm just telling you that, you know, our ride of being homeless wasn't as bad as some do have it, okay? However, nevertheless, we were unhoused and we did not have a place to turn the door in, turn our key in the door and, you know, make it a home. And that's very, very different, right? So that's how we got this place, through a rapid rehousing program here in Rhode Island, you know. And, you know, when you don't have a place to live, you're going to take it, right? They call you, hey, we can help you, you know. Your rent will start at this much and it goes up, and up, you know. And it's like, okay, I'll take it, right? And that's what I did. However, my income is the same. You know, I have not made any more income. So while the rent is doubling, more than doubling, I'm still making the same money, right? I do get help. Obviously his dad does help. And, you know, that helps, you know. That's all I can say about that, is he is in his life and he does help. He does what he can do. But this is on me, more or less, you know, as far as finding a place for us to live. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is just fill out a lot of applications, and I'm trying to get something that goes by my income. I've had to be a stay-at-home mom with my son for 5 years. My son he's on the autism spectrum, okay? And he does have cerebral palsy, okay? And he has some things that go underneath that umbrella. And he also has a couple of separate things that Justin goes through, okay? Or has gone through really in the past, that make him, how can I say this, a sensitive case, okay? My son is fragile when it comes to a lot of things. He's strong, you know, he's so little. I call him little, but I let him know that he's mighty in the same time. He's little, but he's so mighty, right? Because we want to teach our children that they are mighty and they are strong, you know, even when they're little, right? So, but he's vulnerable. He's not the kind of kid that you would ever want to see without support, right? Because he's fully dependent on me, you know, and he's learning every single day. He's growing, he's thriving. I'm so proud of my son. Oh my God. It's like, I can't even tell you. So with all that being said, obviously we're in a better position. This year we have been in a better position going through that rapid rehousing program, okay? The rent started off very low, which was nice, but the rent goes up and up. So come next month is gonna be 1 year that I've been in this program. So the rent more than doubles, and I was not ready for that, you guys, at all. Yeah, was not ready. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Like, I can give it to them, but I cannot afford that kind of rent that they want for this place. It's a condo. It's in a great neighborhood. It's a 2-bedroom, and rents are skyrocketed right now, okay? It's well overpriced, in my opinion. I've seen many beautiful condos and many beautiful apartments that are not this much. The only way I was able to afford this program is because I have help from this rapid rehousing program, okay? So shout out to them, because, you know, they do help women and help moms. However, they do have another program called like a permanent supportive housing program, and that's the program that I should have initially been in. That would have been the one that was most suitable for me, but that's not why I should have been in it. It was really like I fit the criteria of what it is to be like chronically homeless. There's a certain amount of time you have to be homeless to be considered chronically homeless. So we did fit that criteria. I can get into that another time, about the logistics and stuff like that, about if you guys want to know, if anybody is from Rhode Island or is looking into a rapid rehousing program. I don't know if everyone is different, but if you want to know more on that topic, just let me know. I just want to get on to what I'm, you know, trying to say really, is that next week I'm going to be meeting with some great people from their program, and they're going to be bringing some more applications. Yeah, and hopefully some good news, right? So I just pray every day. I pray, right? We pray. And God's with me. God's on my side. God's on Justin's side, you know? If you love God and you believe in Jesus Christ and you turn to him, he's on your side. And he's even on people's sides that don't do that, right? It's just that when you build a relationship with God, you can feel that spiritual connection more, right? So Was I like frazzled last week? Absolutely, because I had just gotten that news, because I wasn't paying attention to the time, like on the paper where it said, okay, the lease is gonna be up and this and this and that. Like I was not even thinking about it, you guys. So I was really a lot more in my feelings about it, right? And so I've had a few days. I've had I've had I've had some time, you know, to think about things, let things sink in and stuff like that. And these people are not gonna leave my side right now. But for the program that I'm in with them, there's only so much that they can do, right? So hopefully there's some way that they could put me in the permanent supportive housing program, because I do have a disabled son. Yeah, and we qualify. I don't know. Or maybe they have another program. Not sure. Yeah, I know I'm just gonna need some help until like I can really like start like, you know, what I'm trying to do. You know, I started my YouTube channel. I started it out of love, you know, and just took the chance and took the leap of faith and finally did something I wanted to do for years. So I wasn't thinking like the coins were gonna start coming rolling on in. I wanted, you know, I'm just getting my feet wet on my platform. I've done many videos, many vlogs, and I love it. This is something that I've done without the YouTube channel. This is something that I do on my free time with my son, is I take pictures of him and I vlog, and I've done that his whole life. So I'm just sharing it with you guys now, thankfully and without regret. So, and I have some goals for that too, you know. You know, me sharing my life with you guys helps me get out of my own way and create a creative lane to whereas it's not all about me, right? And the things that I have been through and the things that I have overcome, I can share my testimonies, okay? Not just about me, but with my son. I put up a lot of shorts, okay? And if you guys check them out, I recommend that you do. You're gonna love them. If you love us or you like us, you're gonna love them, okay? And I wanna say, if you like our channel and you are new to our channel, or if you're a returned viewer, please like my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment if you will. It's just gonna help our channel grow, and it's gonna help me know, you know, who you are and how I can be of service to you on my channel. But ultimately, our goal is to get monetized. And even if we make $100 a month, that will be so much help for me to go to the grocery store and have an extra $100, right? Or whatever it is, you know. So we are hoping for that, because if we can get monetized, if we can, I think we need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If I can get that in the next, very soon, I won't be worried about living here until, like, we won't have to move until we get something that goes by my income or something much more affordable for us. So actually, if I said to you guys in another video, if you want to help me, just please like and subscribe to my channel, okay? If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. If you know somebody who's a mom who has battling with depression, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, mental health issues, a child with autism, a child with disabilities, and a mom who's just going through things, right? Point them my way, just because that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sharing my life, but I'm giving you me, who I am, right? And what this channel is about. I really want to have a lot of warm-hearted, loving, caring people on this channel who want to grow with me, see me grow, and I want to see you guys grow too, in the right direction. You know, we do a lot of cooking on this channel. We do lots of talking, lots of stuff, lots of playing, lots of stuff. I'm a mom, right? Motherhood. I'm big on that. And you know something, while we're talking about this, I'm big on authenticity, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there really quick, because something I've been seeing since I've been a content creator is a little bit of, what does this lady call it? I was watching her video, and she just, I think it's called imposter syndrome. There was this lady, and I think that's what that means. Kind of like when you're copying somebody else's little swag, little style, sometimes words. You try to use their words, put them in your title, put them in your video. You start, you know, it's very obvious to your audience who you are and who you're not, okay? And, you know, especially somebody who's been on YouTube for years, you know, you can grow, but you just got to grow within inside of yourself. You know what I mean? I don't suggest you get up on this platform and you don't know what you're about, right? I think you should stick to your niche, and you don't have to have a niche. You don't have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing about YouTube is this. You can scroll, you can look for ideas. I know this is off topic, but I really wanted to talk about this too. You can look at other channels and you could be like, oh, all right, that actually resonates with me, what this person is talking about. Sure, subjects are subjects. You can take the subject and you make it your own with your own story. That's like, what did my son eat for dinner today? Where did I shop today? How much did I spend on my groceries? Was I ever homeless? Am I married? Am I not? You know what I'm saying? These are worldwide ideas and situations. This is nothing new. Nobody's creating and inventing the wheel, okay, so to say. So we just all have our own identity. We all have our own unique creative life, I would want to think, right? So I'm just saying, it's very obvious, very noticeable to the naked eye about your audience who's been watching you if you just keep skipping around about your identity. You know what I mean? This is just plain out advice. Nobody in particular. It's just something I've been seeing on social media. And it was something, like I said, I clicked on the video and this lady was talking, and it was like she hit the nail right on the head because she was talking about it. And I was thinking, I was like, I have been seeing some people that have been actually taking your specific words or your specific title or trying to like emulate a specific part of you. And it's very obvious. If it's very obvious to me, it's very obvious to the audience, right? And people have to know there is somebody on this platform for everyone. Everyone. That's why people end up liking and subscribing to your channel and communicating with you, because they like you, right? So, you know, but there's all room for growth. But growth is not being a copycat in no way, shape, or form. So, you know, if you know, you know. That's what I'm going to say, right? It's not up for debate. If you know, then you know, okay? So, let me have a little bit more mature Coke. That part when you go. and it gets all up in your taste buds. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping this video up pretty soon. What I wanted to say is that next week I will be filling out some more applications for some apartments in some places, maybe a house. Who takes subsidized income, right? Because we are on a low income right now. That's just what it is. We are on a low income and we are a budget family, okay? But yeah, as far as me starting my YouTube page and stuff like, my YouTube channel and stuff like that, I have all good feelings and wishes for myself, for my channel, you know what I'm saying? And so I hope I do get monetized soon, because again, even if it is $100 a month minimum, I believe you can make $100. That $100, you give a woman $100 and she's gonna spread that $100. You give a woman $20, she's gonna spread that $20, okay? Because it's all about stretching a dollar. So, you know, yeah, I hope I get monetized, or yeah, well, I'll get monetized eventually, but I'm not, what I was gonna say is that I'm not counting on that though. I hope I do, I pray I do, right? Because I am essentially doing a service for myself, for my son, and I'm sharing my life with you guys because I want to. I truly want to. I truly love this. You know what I mean? And it kind of comes natural to me. Like at first, being on camera was a little like, am I talking to myself here? But excuse me, you get the hang of it. Like as time goes on, I'm so comfortable. I was actually comfortable, I think, my first week, and I told you guys that, like, I am so comfortable with you guys, like on camera. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna be, but you don't know unless you try, right? And I am, and that's because too, I know my audience, right? Like, I don't know all of my audience, but I feel like I have more love than anything, right? So we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the good vibes. I'm gonna go with the love. I'm gonna go with the support. So again, if you're ever viewing my channel and you find yourself viewing it more than once, just make a little Gmail account, and just, if you just want to do it just for me and support Bridget and Justin, because we really, really do need it. We really need the support so that my channel can grow, and you know, we can do that. But in the meantime, between time, I'm dependent on myself. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be starting some creative endeavors soon. Okay, so I will let you know when that time is, and that time is coming soon, God willing. I have some ideas and stuff like that, and that's gonna help me generate some income. You know, that's my hope, that's my wish. And yeah, so if this place gets too expensive in the next actually month or so, I'm gonna, like I said, we're just gonna be putting in applications. We're gonna be, like, next week, I told you, I'm gonna have some people come here actually on Monday, and we're gonna be filling out applications, and we're just gonna go hard on these applications, and hopefully, you know, somebody calls me with some good news. Look at me before next month. Because next month will be crunch time. It will be like, okay. So I'm going to be working really hard this month to just figure some things out. You know, and then just embracing the journey. Embracing the journey. Like, you know, I'm here. I have God. I'm alive. I have my son. I have Justin. And I have some other good news on the way too, okay? And I will be sharing that with you guys. Just not right now. So yeah, that's my little mini life update. And Justin is in the other room, and he is watching his babies. So I think I'm gonna end this video. Should I end this video right now? yeah, there's some other things I wanted to talk about. I'll end this video now and I'll make another one. Okay? Love you guys.